Good afternoon, I'm Dan Cummings. We start with breaking news at this hour. A Syracuse police officer has shot a 74-year-old man on the south side of the city. It happened on West Calthrop Avenue near Midland Ave. We'll go right to News Channel 9's Rob Hackford live at the scene. Rob, what do you know so far?
Yeah, Dan, officers have been on the scene now for about 2 hours, and we're learning this call actually came into the Syracuse Fire Department first. They then called in assistance from Syracuse Police, and that's where we are right now. Police have been combing through the scene, as you can see behind me. They have several markers placed out. Now, we're in the 300 block of Calthrop Avenue, as you said, between Midland Avenue and Cannon Street. When that officer arrived, or when an officer arrived, they encountered a man with a gun, and that subject then raised that weapon, and as Chief Buckner said, he thought that was a threatening manner towards the officer, and that officer fired his weapon several times, striking that victim. He is listed in stable condition right now at Upstate University Hospital. Now, Syracuse police will be interviewing neighbors and trying to figure out what sort of tactics this officer used to try and de-escalate the situation. We don't know much about that right now, but Chief Buckner, again, reiterating that they're going to get to the bottom of this.
We want to make sure that we have all of the facts, that we will make our decisions based upon that information. It appears that certainly that our officer did the right thing in this situation based upon our preliminary information. And we certainly want to also remember the family members of the individual who's in the hospital. But this is just one of those complex things that you wish that doesn't happen, but it's kind of a part of the business.
Well, Chief Buckner says they plan to be out here for several hours, and will be going over the scene, as I said, speaking with neighbors and other witnesses who may have known what exactly happened. Again, we don't know why the Syracuse Fire Department was initially called here. It was potentially a medical issue, as Chief Buckner mentioned, but we'll still wait to hear for more information coming up later tonight. For now in Syracuse, Rob Hackford, News Channel 9.
Rob, thanks. Live there on Calthrop Avenue near Midland. We'll stay on the story for you. Stay with us both on air and online for the latest information, and you can always get updates at localsyr.com. Well, after releasing